genesis of this was me trying to get out of SOC consulting. For a long time, I've gotten called into MSSPs, usually initially to look at the tech stack and ask, like, how do we reduce false positives and how do we increase efficacy and MTTR, MTTD? And then I get in front of the customer and the team and I ask, well, do you make money? And typically the person who I'm in front of is like, well, what do you mean? I thought we were going to look at the tech. I'm like, it doesn't matter if you don't make money. And what I found over and over and over again is that there are people who make their way through the ranks and they come through security and they come through tech and then they get a P&L. This happened to me, right? And they don't know what the numbers are. They don't understand they might know what P&L means, but I found myself explaining what COGS is, what SG&A is, and what long-term customer value is and all that stuff. And so I realized that there was a gap in the MSSP world that is not present in the MSP world. MSP people understand this. MSSP people tend not to below a certain level. And in fact, even a lot of people who are at the highest levels are aware of the numbers, but are afraid to take the steps necessary to become more profitable. And you've all run into people from that world and that position and tried to help them build business cases and create greater profitability in the companies. So the first question I want to ask is, what's the most surprising thing that you've learned about MSSP profitability or lack of profitability over the years?